Thokozani Zimelang Khanya Lisedi. Hello everyone and welcome back to the 1-1 sessions with Gogo Msore. And I'm your host Gogo M, giving you tips, lessons and teachings on everything spirituality. I forgot how tiring it is to do back-to-back videos. I honestly forgot how tiring it is, but it's okay. It is well. So as always, the number on the top is for consultation bookings only. Please do not text me for anything besides that, because I will not respond. And if you have any questions and you do not really require consultation, please leave the question on the comment section and I'll be more than happy to either make a Q&A video tackling that particular question or answering that question right on the spot. Anyways, today we're doing a dream translation, and this dream translation is about dreaming of an accident. So this can be a car accident or a plane accident. So both these two accidents, they are different, but they hold similar, or rather the same definition at the end of the day, right? So when you have a dream whereas you're seeing yourself in a car accident, or you're just seeing a car accident or a plane accident, it could indicate a physical car accident that will occur. Let's say, for example, you're not someone who travels by flight often. It can indicate that you might be involved in a car accident. But if you also do travel by plane often, you might find that maybe there's a trip that you're preparing for, and in this particular trip, something that may happen. Maybe the trip won't go well. There's danger along the way, right? But one thing that I forgot to emphasize when I started this video is that remember that with every dream translation, or rather every dream that you have, if you're going to be looking at the different definition or translations that I'll be looking at, you need to pay attention to your emotions, the environment, who's around you, and everything else around you, because dream translations are not a one-size-fits-all. That is why there's so many definitions to one type of dream that are very different for every single person. So, and also your intuition will tell you exactly which one of this is the right translation or interpretation for this particular dream, if you've had one, or if you ever have one. Secondly, it shows the need to protect your earthly possessions. So this can be an indication that you're about to lose certain things. Things that you hold on a high pedestal, possessive things, materialistic things, nothing sentimental, nothing emotional, but something sentimental that is physical. You need to protect those things because there's a high chance that you might lose those things. This can be a job, this can be being stolen from, different types of ways you can actually lose your earthly possessions. This may indicate that for you. Number three is that your car may need to be strengthened. So like I said, it can indicate that there may be an accident that will occur. Like the dream could be as direct as that. So this also can come as an indication that you need to strengthen or protect your car. You need to protect your earthly possessions spiritually. So number four, you're moving in the wrong direction in your life. So there are certain times whereas we make decisions on our own, and the ancestors come to us and say, you know what, you're making the wrong decisions. But given the fact that the ancestors in most cases, they speak in riddles and parables, they speak in riddles. So you'd find that this particular dream that you're having is actually your ancestors trying to alert you that you're going in the wrong direction. You are doing the wrong thing, and this particular thing is gonna take you from up here to down here very fast if you're not careful, meaning that you need to redirect your focus, redirect your life purpose, and redirect whatever it is that you may be doing, right? Number five is that it can also indicate that there are obstacles ahead. You may not overcome them. Act with caution. So this is actually a warning and alert. And in most cases, I've found that a lot of people that have this kind of dream, whereas it indicates obstacles that are yet to come, it's usually related to work or relationships, whereas they show that you are starting this or you are a part of this, but it is not going to work for you. The obstacles that are coming are not for you. This is not the life that you're supposed to live. This is not the path that you're supposed to be taking. So these obstacles, you're not going to overcome them, because when something is for you, then automatically whatever obstacles that you'll encounter, you will prevail. and you will be given so many signs spiritually that yes, you're going through obstacles. Some of these obstacles might make you feel like, oh my gosh, I want to give up, but in reality you need to keep moving because you're going to prevail. But in this particular dream is an indication that you might not prevail, you might not overcome these obstacles, and whatever decision you make from here onwards, make sure that you think it through as much as you possibly can. Act with caution. Do not just take leaps of faith over and over again, because that will not work for you. Number 6, it can indicate that there's a massive spiritual attack coming your way. So this one is a massive warning. Whereas your ancestors want you to be vigilant spiritually, they want you to strengthen yourself spiritually, they want you to be strong and be able to fight spiritually, because when a spiritual attack comes, and actually comes in the form of you seeing a car or a plane accident, this is a spiritual attack that can actually come through and bring the outcome of death, in a sense. And that's what I want to say. Whoever is attacking you spiritually wants to end your life if you're dreaming of a car accident or a plane accident. So you need to be strong, you need to be in your spiritual warrior mode if you want to get out of this. Number 7, there is inability to control your life, and it will end in regret. So this is where, as you know how sometimes things just go out of hand, like you cannot control how your life is moving. And when you are not able to control how your life is moving, trust me, everything will go downhill, because that means that things will just move sideways when you want them to go in this other direction, and it will always end up in a lot of regrets over and over again. So this is an indication that you need to take your power back, put things back into your hand, and make sure that you are able to move or control things and make them go in the way that they're supposed to go, the way that is most desirable for you, so at the end of the day you do not have any regrets. Number 8 is an indication of mental battles you are currently ongoing, resulting in emotional toll. So the mind plays a huge role in our lives, both physically and spiritually. If you're going through a lot of mental battles, understand that these mental battles will not only affect you in your head, but they will affect everything else that goes on in your life. For example, a person who's constantly in depression, this person, as much as depression is something that happens in you, it also happens around you in a way. It's something that impacts your life, your daily routine, your relationships, your career, everything else in your life is affected by that. So this dream of having a dream where as you're seeing a car accident can indicate that, you know what, right now there's a mental battle that you're going through, and if you do not do something about it as fast as you can, trust us, it is going to interrupt everything else in your life, emotionally, physically, materialistically, you name it. Everything else might go downhill from here. And the last interpretation is that you need to reevaluate your life goals. You may have set unrealistic boundaries. I mean, set your standards high. I also have my standards very high, but try to be realistic, because you cannot say that I'm gonna be a millionaire by tomorrow, knowing very well you have no plan about it. You have to set standards that you are certain that you can actually accomplish. I mean, manifest the great things, manifest your things. Don't let this discourage you, but manifest with caution and manifest with realism at the end of the day. But not personally, I'm an optimist. Okay, I'm a massive optimist, and as much as I say this, my standards are very high, because I'm like, you know what, I'm deserving of good things. I'm the kind of person who say, well, if I were to walk into a lion's den and these lions haven't eaten in months, and they see me and they're like, finally food, they will see me for the good person that I am, and they will let me go. I'm that kind of person, right? It is naive, but try not to be like that too much. That is what this other translation may mean. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this translation actually helps you guys, especially if you've had any dream where you're seeing an accident, or a car accident or a plane accident. Hopefully it actually helps you in understanding exactly what this dream may have meant, and in terms of actually knowing how to go about it from here onwards. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Have a beautiful one. Thokozani. Bye bye.